Hey everybody, this is Daryl, aka the D from the Simply Incredible podcast, and today we have day 3 of San Diego Comic Con. Again, it's been so much fun, and to think that tomorrow is the last day of the con, really sad. It's really sad because it's been so much fun. I mean, it's definitely tiring, but a lot of fun. Let me see something here. We hit that button, and let's see. It looks like it's glitching a little bit. Is it glitching a little bit, guys? Maybe it's not too bad. All right, let's go with it, guys. Let's go with it. Let's see. What was I saying here? Oh, wrong button. That's what I was saying. Okay. All right. Here we go. I know. Gosh, is it glitching or is it just on my end? If you don't, let me know if it's buffering a lot or what, because it's saying I have like a low stream. Let me know. As if it is, then I'm going to cut it short because I used to have a low stream playing for you guys. So it looks like it's playing pretty well, but I can't tell. Somebody let me know. Anyway, I'll roll with it, and if someone tells me something different, then we'll stop or whatever we need to do. If we have to, we'll just put it off till tomorrow, which I don't want to do because I like having one every night. It's a lot of fun. So, check my phone. Yep. Already messaged everybody. All right, we're gonna start off with the haul for today. It was a good day. It was a really good day. Met a lot of cool artists, and today met a few celebrities as well, so it was good. Hey, Joker68, how's it going, Kurt? You doing all right, man? I know, yeah, relatively. Are we doing all right, brother? Let's see, we're going to start with this big, gigantic action figure that I got. This is really the one figure I really wanted. It's from Hasbro, and they had raffles before the con. Was one of the things that San Diego Comic Con did this year. Is they had raffles. You got to enter. They put times where you could go to certain shops, and one of them was you had Funko, Hasbro, Lego, and I think it was UCC was the other one. And thanks, man. Thanks, Kurt. I appreciate it, brother. But today, when I got there, I went over there because someone told me last night that they were starting to let anyone through. So I was like, all right, well, let me go ahead and go and give this a shot. So I got this one. Let's see if this just going to slide down. I mean, when I saw the video, I was like, oh, it looks so cool. Oh no, it's sealed. Dang it, man. Dang it, why did y'all have to seal the thing? Because I don't want to break the seal on it at the bottom of it, because I thought I could just open this up and you guys could see it, but basically it's the Red Skull, and he has a Tesseract in there, like a full-size Tesseract. and you put batteries in it, it'll light up. I'm like, darn it, man! I don't want to bust it open here. I want to wait till I get home to open it up. Well, darn it, dagnabbit. Well, I'm gonna wait and open it up later. I'm sorry about that, guys, because I thought I could just slide this down and open up the doors on it so you can see it. But no, I cannot. And that's displeasing greatly. But that's all right. That's all right. At least you saw the box. You saw the box. I went to Alex Ross, and there's a Joker art piece that I want, and I ordered it. And I was going to get it. And they said they don't have any more there. And they checked to be sure that they still had them. And so they're going to actually mail it to me. It's like, so I'll get to show you guys that now later on. When it arrives, you'll get to see it. Is this light back here bothering y'all any? If so, I can cut that off. Just let me know. Guys, remember like and all that good fun stuff. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. But I think pretty much everybody that comes on here has already subbed me up. The only comics I bought today, these two are IDW convention exclusives. And I'm actually, okay. I was looking to see who did the art on it. It's G.I. Joe, number 252. This is an Adam Hughes exclusive cover. So when I saw it, I thought it looked really good. I didn't really look to see who did it. But when I was just sitting there, I was like, man, that is really, really good. Hey, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing, man? So, pick that one up. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, also the IDW. There's a couple more exclusive comics I think I'm going to try to pick up while I'm down here. Let's see. I don't see who did the artwork on this. In my mind, I'm thinking Eastman did the work on this one. I think Eastman did this. I'm not sure, though. But, so, there we go. Next, some of the autographs that I picked up today. We start off with this one. I went and then I came back and I left this book here. And I didn't mean to because I wanted to get celebrities' autographs today. And doggone it, I went and left this book here. And there's a reason why I wanted to take this particular book. But anyway, before I did that, I got Greg Sipes. He plays Beast Boy. So, met him, got him to sign it. But there's some more people I wanted to get to sign this. And I will say this, celebrities, they sign big. They don't put a little signature on it. They put gigantic signatures on there. Not just him. There's more to come. Let's see here. Yeah. I can't remember who I was talking to, but they were like, yeah, celebrities, they do sign big. I can't remember who said that, but it was one of the other celebrities that said that. Let's see. Just go as I've got them set here. Finally got to meet Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti. So happy about that. We got Harley Quinn invades Comic-Con International San Diego, and they both signed it right down here. Both of them signed it right down there. So very happy to get that. And I got this cover, which I've always loved this cover. Absolutely love that cover. Connor and Palmiotti signed that. For those who don't know, they're actually married. Some people may not know that. Some people may know that. So I was very happy about that. Let's see. I'm going to save this other one for last. Today, what did we add to the book? The book. Javier, how's it going, buddy? All right. I didn't add too much to this today. A couple signatures on the back. Pretty sure you can see the 4 of them that I added today. We added Greg Horn right here. J. Scott Campbell right there. Everybody knows his. Connor over here, Amanda Connor. I like she put the little Harley Quinn diamonds on there, which I thought was pretty sweet. And Palmiotti right there, Jimmy Palmiotti right there. That's the only ones I added today to it. So, you know what? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Thank you, people at the DC booth. You made that possible. Well, hopefully next week I can even make that a little bit better with some videos, a few pictures of some cosplayers, and a little bit more here and there. Now, this book that I got some signatures on, and again, I wanted it to be on that Batman book for a reason. Again, celebrities do not sign small. Let's see. Let's see if you guys can see that. First one right here where my finger is WWE superstar, well, former diva back in the day, Victoria, which I had the privilege of meeting her in Raleigh a few years back. Actually, I think, you know what? It was last year, not a few years ago. Next, the reason I wanted the Batman was this one right here. Lee Merriweather was there. Catwoman from the old series back in the day. I was so happy to meet her, and doggone it, she is just sweet as can be. That was, I mean, just a sweetheart. And I took a couple pictures with her, and just adorable. I mean, I was like, man, it was awesome to meet her because, she was nicer than I would have even hoped, and that was awesome. Next, right here, we have Helen Slater, who played Supergirl in the movie back in, gosh, like 80, early 80s. Comic Bags, how's it going? So I was like, how cool is it? I mean, I was so happy to meet her. And also stars in one of my favorite movies of all time, The Legend of Billie Jean. And I told her, I was like, hey, always remember, fair is fair. she's like, yeah, that's a movie that people always come up to and talk to me about. And I'm like, that's awesome, right? And I love it because I still like that movie. Next, right here is Erin Gray. Oh, wrong way. There you go. Erin Gray. If you've seen Buck Rogers back in the day, she was a star of Buck Rogers. And then on the back, we have only 2 because we really couldn't make room for much anymore. Mixed martial arts guy that I am. Cynthia Rothrock and Don the Dragon Wilson. A lot of people probably won't know those 2, but Cynthia Rothrock, as I've told her this, was kind of one of those people that made me want to train martial arts. Come on. I said, come on. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. There we go. And I've always been a big fan of her. She did the China O'Brien movies back in the day. Hers is right up here. And Don the Dragon Wilson is right there. Oh, by the way, apparently I am now his friend to everybody else. But I thought that was cool. I like 3 of the people that really made me want to train mixed martial arts. China O'Brien, I don't know why. Some of the stuff she did I always thought was really, really cool. Like one of the things that someone would have her in a headlock, and she was like kind of face down, but standing up, and she would just raise her leg and kick them in the head. It was one of the greatest things I ever saw. And I always thought that was cool. I can't do that. Never could do that, but I thought it was cool. Erin Gray, still beautiful. Absolutely is. Yes, Silver Spoons. That's right. That's right. I knew it's a few things she's been in, but Silver Spoons, I believe, is the first thing I saw her in. I believe. And, well, was it that or was Buck Rogers? Which one come out first? So whichever one came up first is where I first saw her at. But I remember her in Silver Spoons back in the day. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I remember that. Tomorrow, I think there's going to be a few more celebrities I would like to meet while I'm there as well. I just realized that was my entire haul. Wait a minute. Not completely entirely. Let's see. What else? They had some pins too at the DC booth. This one I actually already have. This come out when? That's not Aquaman. I can't remember which movie that one was. But also got a Superman. If we can get an angle on it, there we go. Superman. Get them soups. And Palmiotti and Connor, they were giving out Harley buttons. So you know I was happy about that. There you go. So that is my haul. Well, okay, those two. Greg Sipes, GregSipes.com. He is also big into animals and animal rights and stuff. So there you go. Peace, love, animals. That was pretty cool. Honestly, real cool guy. Real nice guy. He had his little dog with him, and he had this really fun suit on, the big old hat. So I was like, that's pretty cool. Buck Rogers came out first. Okay, that's the one. No, I did not. I did not. Because there's only two I wanted, and they were both sold out. I wanted Red Hood and Pepe Le Pew. So they were both sold out. So, it's all right. Not a huge deal on that. Let's see, and the Joker print, they should be sending that, and it's signed and everything, so that's pretty cool. I remember the show Simon and Simon. I always loved that show. I had no idea that she was supposed to be on that show. That's interesting. James, man, how's it going, buddy? You doing all right? That was a good day. It was a really good day. I mean, to me, when I got to meet Helen Slater and Lee Merriweather, that to me was a huge highlight for me. I remember seeing both of them as I was growing up, playing these superhero ladies, and Supergirl and Catwoman. I guess Catwoman technically not a superhero, a super villain, but I always loved them, and it was so cool to meet them. Oh, a couple of stories. Well, one story. When I was in line for Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor, it was right there before the show was closing. And there were these two ladies there. One was an older lady. When I say older, I don't mean like 80. She was I don't know what she was. I know she was probably a smidge older than me. And there was another, a young lady there. She was probably in her early 20s. And we got to talking, and I realized this. Out of the three, I had the least comic book knowledge. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it because my sister-in-law, she's always like, dude, women don't like comics. I'm like, you are so wrong about that. And me and these two ladies, the whole time in line, just sharing comic book stories and how we got that passion for books and stuff. It was so awesome. It was so awesome to do, to talk to women that just love it. And I was like, man, this would have been a great podcast. Just us three, just sharing stories about the passions of comic books. That would have been so much fun and so awesome. James, it's just about full. It's just about full. See, there's the front of it right there. See, that's just about full there. And then the back, Today, Amanda Connor, Jimmy Palmiotti, J. Scott Campbell, and Greg Horn. That's who I got on the back today. Now, when I get home, I'm gonna get a frame, and I will frame it, and it's gonna look like that. Then I'm gonna put a little plate in it, or maybe just write something on it that says, when I got it, and a list of all the artists that signed the book. So I think it's gonna look pretty sweet, pretty sweet. And I did find out there were a couple of artists that I completely missed. Had no idea they were even going to be there. Dan Jurgens apparently has been there signing at different places. Like, oh man, I wish I'd gotten his. Frank Cho is apparently around somewhere. Like, darn it. And tomorrow morning, I'm hoping I can get Gail Simone. Did I leave that other book over there? I did. Stay right there. I'm sure I've told you, well, I know I have told you guys many times about this book, Crosswind, and I was talking to Kat Staggs again today, and we were talking about it, and I meant to take this the other day, and I didn't. But apparently Gail's over here on the side, Gail Simone, was with her at the Image signing, and gosh, I missed it because I was in line at that time for Kevin Eastman. And it's funny because their booths were like back to back, and I was like, darn it, and I missed it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, tomorrow I can get Gail Simone to sign that. She is supposed to be at the DC booth tomorrow. James, did you see the other one as well? Everything that was on my celebrity one also. So yeah. Let's see. Trying to see who's supposed to be there tomorrow. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay. Gail Simone. If anybody watches Impractical Jokers, James Murray will be there. All right, James. Right after this, I'll get to that. If anybody remembers the Super Bowl when they had the commercial with the Office linebacker, the guy that played the Office linebacker is going to be there tomorrow, and heck yeah, I'm getting an autograph from him. His name is actually Lester Spite. I think that's how to pronounce it. And then the lovely, the talented Uhura from Star Trek, Nicole Nichols. Oh, when I saw that name, I'm like, oh yeah. That would be awesome to get that. To meet her and talk to her about, I'd love to just sit down and just pick her brain about all the years on the Enterprise, all the stories, and how awesome would that be. Yeah. Joker, yeah, that legit could have happened, but no, I mean, it was so much fun. So much fun talking to these ladies. I mean, I tell you what, they had some great knowledge on books too, and that's impressive. This is the celebrity wing. We got WWE superstar, well, former Victoria. Right here, we got Lee Merriweather. Nope, right over here, Lee Merriweather. Catwoman from way back in the day. Right down here, Aaron Gray from such things as Buck Rogers and Silver Spoons, which Joker reminded me of. And last right here is Helen Slater. Played Supergirl and what else? The Legend of Billie Jean, which is, again, if that's on, well, I'm sitting there watching it. I love that movie. Then on the back, mixed martial artist. Well, in movies, Don the Dragon Wilson and Cynthia Rothrock. Which, and like I was saying, celebrities, they sign big. They don't sign small. Cynthia Rothrock, a.k.a. China O'Brien. She was actually not even on the list that they put out. So when I got to Don the Dragon Wilson's booth, I was like, oh. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's Cynthia Rothrock. And one of the reasons I like I said, I wanted to become a martial artist was because of her, because I mean, she's smaller than all these other people, but she, in the movies, she could just throw some butt whoopings on some people. Her, Bruce Lee, and Brandon Lee are the ones that really made me want to train martial arts. So I was like, heck yeah, that is awesome. A lot of my friends have always given me crap because I always thought so highly of Cynthia Rothrock. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care if you don't like her. I think she's awesome. See, then I got on these two, Palmiotti and Connor, signed both these two. And Beast Boy signed this one. There you go. There's Beast Boy. Right there. Yeah, he and the suit was pimp green. And he brought his little doggy with him, which was fun. And last but not least, two exclusives from the IDW booth. There we go. TMNT. I'm pretty sure those are Eastman. And this one right here, I might have to go get another one of these. That's beautiful. It is a Adam Hughes G.I. Joe convention exclusive. There we go. And the Impractical Jokers were at the baseball field. And by the time I got out of the lines for that, I was so tired. And this year, instead of being able to go through the front gate, it was all the way around the back side. And I'm like, I'm not walking all the way around there. I wanted to, but I was like, just can't do it. Can't do it. But that was my haul for the day. What'd you guys do today? Anything exciting? Anything fun? Because fun is fun. Yeah, that Baroness looks really, really good. Today I actually did take some pictures of a few cosplayers, which I practically never do. So when I put a video out next week, sadly it's going to probably be a very long video. Because lots of pictures in it, lots of cosplayers, some of the con itself, some of the celebrities, some of the artists. So it's going to be a lot of stuff. Kind of give you guys a real sample size of it. They were pretty high. They were, but I didn't care. I mean, I don't want to spend that much money on stuff, but on the flip side, like, when am I going to meet Helen Slater? When am I going to meet Lee Merriweather? I mean, that's a person that if someone had told me I was going to get to meet Lee Merriweather, I would have been like, you're an idiot. And laughed them off, just walked away laughing at them. So, yeah, Erin Gray, again, been a big fan of hers for a long time. Don Wilson and Cynthia Rothrock, huge fans. So, yeah, I mean, they were definitely a little bit high. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You can read a few comics. As long as everybody's okay and everything, you know, hey, read a few comics, man. That's a good day right there. As long as you got power, you can watch a little TV, read some comics, you know, have kind of a rest day, have a chill day. I always like those days.